Hello, everybody. This is Dave.
And Nancy lagging a little behind.
And hello, B-Man. I see you are back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So we are
Good.
back, and
Okay.
let's see. So after a fairly close vote, it looks like we're going with Codsworth as our companion, which means he might need an upgrade. So we're going to go back to Sanctuary and fix him up.
As I understand it, Pakistan is not always the nicest. I think it depends on where you go. I mean, I don't know that it's one of my, location destinations or anything like that.
Holiday destinations?
Well, any kind of destination, honestly. I mean,
Okay,
hello, grunt fodder.
So let's see what we can do with.
Well, let's see if we can give a quick summation to B-Man, since he's a little bit on the I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. So let's see.
Well, there's that. At least you went to the nicest part of Pakistan, so
Yeah, so let's see. We have.
I guess. Anyway. Don't worry, we'll find out. Anyway, sorry.
So let's see.
This is not supposed to be political.
We went and saw Virgil in the glowing wasteland. He helped us track down a courser. We murdered the courser.
Got the chip. Got schematics from Virgil.
Hey, Codsworth.
And then we made the schematics with the railroad.
Yep. And
yes, of course.
So the thing that we were planning on doing tonight, depending on who was coming with, was you were talking about wanting to do a couple things with possibly the Minutemen because of something you can get.
Yep.
And then continuing on to the Institute.
What the hell, Garvey? I sent you to the castle. We might have to move him forcibly.
Oh, at FYI, saw something on the forum. Who the hell is shooting up Sanctuary?
Oh, holy crap! That's a glowing Deathclaw.
Well, that's a first. I don't think I've ever seen a Deathclaw here outside of that one time. No, there's two of them. No, wait, is that two or three? I've actually never seen Sanctuary attacked.
I love that Curry is out there
Shanking.
No, she's got a Deathclaw.
She's Deathclaw punching.
She's using a Deathclaw on a Deathclaw.
Deathclaw punch on Deathclaw.
Oh, it's nice to see these Deathclaws are like getting dogpiled on.
Pile driver. You know something?
Oh, he brought a kickball. He just wanted to play.
You know what you should... do either of them have nuclear material?
Nope.
Keep moving to kill Deathclaw.
So yes, so that's I think that's the plan tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, do we have a story. This one's not just mine.
Yeah. So the reason we started a little bit late tonight was because of a cooking fail.
Yeah, Curry's the one in the was the one in the cream dress.
Oh yeah.
Over here.
So Curry's a girl now.
She's a girl in a girl body. And the last time she was on a shanking quest, she had high shank going on.
Oh, god damn it, Preston. Did you just stick me with another one?
To accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. A pleasure to see you again, sir.
That's right.
Yeah.
Damn rain is soaking right through my clothes. Yeah. Anyway, so I think we need to start at the beginning with the whole story about why we started late tonight, which goes back to Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So for Christmas, Dave got me a pressure cooker. I don't know if I'd mentioned that. Which I've been eyeing like a like a vampire eyeing a bag of blood in a blood bank, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have been eyeing this thing, trying to pick out the right one, the best one, all of that. And we used it the first time to make mashed potatoes, and it worked well. It worked. It was beautiful. I think they were the best mashed potatoes I have ever made in my life. So that was great. You know, that was great. And, you know, I was really impressed with it. And I was like, oh yeah, this is great. So on, was it Sunday or Monday this week? So we decided we were going to use it. You know, we decided we're gonna use it again. And this time we're going to make like a full meal in one place, essentially. And you know, we got a recipe for it. It was Salisbury steak. Mm-hmm. Actually, that was last week. That was last Thursday, I think. And so we made the Salisbury steak, and the damn things came out. I called them bricklets. They like. I mean, we could have eaten them, but I think they probably would have like fallen straight through us. Mm-hmm. I mean, if I dropped it on the floor, it might have left a dent. I love my slow cooker, since Gruntfighter's saying slow cook some stews. Choice. We're actually doing chili this weekend. So we didn't eat the Salisbury steak because it was like really heavy meatloaf bricklets. Mm-hmm. And like, I followed the recipe. I usually don't have a problem following a recipe. If I have a good recipe, it takes a lot for me to screw it up. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay. So that was a failure. I think it was partially because of the fact that we were trying to combine a slow cooker recipe into a pressure cooker recipe, and it just didn't work. Anyway, so autoclave some surgical equipment, says Grunt Fodder. I don't think, no. I used to work someplace where we had an autoclave, and I don't think that's the same quality, sadly. But anyway, so we decided to make jambalaya. Mm-hmm. And that recipe came out pretty good, except for the fact that we couldn't finish it in the slow cooker because the browning function got it too hot and it wouldn't pressurize. At least that's what we're figuring, based upon, you know, what we read on other people bitching about problems with this particular unit. So tonight we were like, okay, we're gonna make Swedish meatballs. Mm-hmm. And what we ended up with was kind of like fluffy Swedish meat wads.
Yeah.
That smelled horrible. They looked like they had had tumors. Not only that, I just think this is a bad recipe, because the recipe called for us to put, you know, so to essentially saute some flour and then add the liquid and get a nice gravy to go with it. Fresh stewed Ikeas. It, you know, that actually was not. It's probably closer than it should be. So anyway, we tried one of them, and I was like, well, it's not. I don't know that it's inedible, but they look disgusting. Yeah, I mean, they look disgusting. They look like, well, they look like meat wad from Hunger Team Hunger Team Aquaforce.
I think so.
I think it's
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
That's it. Thank you. Hunger Team Aquaforce. God, if you didn't know any better, you would think I had never watched it. So that was a complete failure. So we ended up having to grab dinner out, and that made it.
Nothing's more satisfying than
Just make a. B-Man says it sounds too complicated. Make a caprese salad. A salad. He's like, Grandfather's like, do not pressure cook your salad. ATHF.
Mutants kill everything. So many humans, not many super mutants.
Okay.
So
But yeah, so that's why we started out late, because...
Yeah, after that failed.
And this is what we figured out. Hey, I don't think my pressure cooker likes me.
My systems are continuing to function.
But we keep picking bad recipes. I think it has to be bad recipes, or we're trying to... We're trying to make something... Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Thank you.
Jackson ensured I was
Had
well
a...
for travel. His modifications were
ATHF.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens.
my onboard functions
Yeah.
are operating.
Anyway, so yeah, I would have gotten there eventually, guys. It's just,
It's astounding
yeah,
how much we still
brain.
have to discover.
Okay, Rascal, are you going to come and sit down on my lap, or are you going to just stand there looking at Cat Dad?
Behold, the new Codsworth.
Codsworth 2.0.
He's still a work in progress,
Traveling with you is proving to
but we'll work on him.
Well, that's not a. It's a start.
It's astounding how much we
Well, if you didn't know any better, you'd think I'd never watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but I did. I actually said I was gonna take it and put a pair of googly eyes on it, and just take a picture and say, "Look, it's Meatwad."
Yeah. Oh, this? This is Codsworth.
self-diagnostic.
Perhaps your acronyms will be more adept with a few drinks.
Could
I
be.
hope so.
But yes,
This has been a rough few days.
yeah.
For me. It's just been rough. Yeah, what the hell is that? That's Codsworth. He's been pumping iron and lead and
Well,
cannonballs and really anything. Ooh, Eggs Woodhouse from a missile launcher. That's a good idea.
true.
You know what you need? You need some more eggs
True.
so that he can launch them. Maybe a mini nuke or two. Don't give him a mini nuke.
Yeah.
There is nothing good that can come from that. I saw you thinking about that for a minute. Like, yeah.
I was thinking about it. I've got like 3 Mr. Okay, now I see why I'm overweight. I've got a bunch of Mr. Handy parts now. Since I disassembled him.
You know, I haven't actually heard him. I'm surprised you didn't put him on with treads. Oh no, Garvey is standing there right in front of you, waiting for you to walk past him.
Myself makes me feel intellectual.
Come on, Codsworth. We're gonna go wreck some shit.
Can you put eggs in the junk rocket?
Maybe. I have no idea.
Mirelurk eggs in a junk rocket. Or Deathclaw eggs. I don't know why you would do that with a Deathclaw egg.
So let's see. We've got a few random quests to do. And, so we might as well go ahead and do some of them.
Clear out the inventory.
Yep.
I mean, quest lines.
So we're gonna go murder some people at the Shamrock Tap House. Because why not?
Yes, that way we can get whatever it is that you wanted to get. 'Cause I'm not actually.
Remembering it?
New weapons. Actually, do you have any new weapons? I don't think you even made any upgrades recently because you don't have the skill just yet.
Yeah, I've been working on
He-
the skills. Actually, though,
he-
there are
he-
a couple ones. I
Well-
think since the last time Beeman was with us.
Okay. FYI, he did put some points into whatever it is so that he can do scopes because there's a scope he wants.
Yeah, science.
There's a scope that I want him to have because I'm always entertained by it since it gives you a little red marker above who you're aiming at. Which makes it so much easier.
So this
but
this could be our goal for Codsworth, actually, up here on the screen.
you're gonna put him in heels.
I think he'd look divine in heels.
So you're gonna turn him into like a T 1065.
Okay. Well, first we got... You know what, Codsworth? You have fun with
You
that.
got that. Codsworth's got that. Okay. So, new weapons. Give us just a second, because I don't remember. Let's see. There's borax and sugar.
Okay, you're a little bit slow yet, Codsworth. We're also gonna need to get you some better gear. So... But he's setting people on fire, so you know what?
But he's setting people on fucking fire.
I was just getting warmed up. I love it, Codsworth.
Did he just say I'm getting warmed up?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
So,
This version of Codsworth is like
So we're still
amazing.
running with the Serpentine Mark III that slows down time for a moment while aiming. We have a long distance relationship, but we're close to doing upgrades on those.
We still have do not count your bullets.
And the Deliverer is
Review.
an improved VATS hit chance, less action point cost 10mm, and the quad missile launcher, Borax and Sugar.
So
Yeah, we haven't done weapons upgrades in a minute, so maybe we'll do some of those today.
but then again, you have been setting yourself up so that you can do the upgrades.
True.
You know, you need those points and perks.
Yep.
So, you know, it's really too bad you can't change his name.
Yeah.
Because now you could call him Trogdor. The Burninator.
Yeah, the Deliverer is supposed to be like a stealth pistol, but I haven't really found that much use for it.
Mostly because it's a 10mm.
Yeah.
Which a 10mm round just... Wait a minute. When's the last time you took a drink?
Good point.
You know, I think that Deliverer would be the one you take is the photo op
Yeah.
weapon. To be honest, I mean...
Let's see, did they leave any more booze laying out here?
There's a baseball.
I might need that. I've been using 6 balls are just...
No, I only said there was one baseball.
Yeah. Okay, that was a trigger. Ooh, there's a teddy bear who's playing chess or checkers with another
With
teddy.
another teddy bear.
Who's got a beer?
Well, that's because the other one had a cigar.
Yeah. Okay, ribcage and spine.
What was that?
Codsworth, you
And
are
there's some money directly to your left.
anything but stealthy. I'll take
Well, you're the one who didn't give him treads. You got no one to be upset with but yourself.
Okay,
Codsworth.
move.
Has he said anything outside of that?
Okay, there we go.
Well, that was nice.
We just had to wait for him to glitch through the wall.
Okay, honey, I'm gonna say it right now. I apologize to everyone who thought that putting Codsworth in that body was a good idea. No.
Turns out he's just really unwieldy.
He's just really unwieldy because he acts like he did. Like he's. Oh my god, it's an ICP. It's ICP. I swear to God, I never thought that I would
Really?
see Insane Clown Posse here.
That was it. So they only repopulated the raiders to that extent.
Well,
Well, as far as a mission goes, it's... You know,
and did you check the red toolbox? I'm gonna be honest. I think that Codsworth. I mean, as much as I do love the new specs,
uh-huh.
I would prefer him to be the giant T183.
Yeah.
Or
Well, that's
whatever I
okay.
called him.
I've got an idea of where we can go to get him some some improvements. Because if we want to make him a better sentry bot, there is a simple solution to that.
Find a sentry bot, and you just walk past a container of
And ammo. Good call.
that was the ammo was what I was talking about. I don't know what you're talking about in the cooler. I didn't care what was in the cooler. I was like, you just walked by an ammo box. Yeah,
Okay.
but he can't be a very good, efficient, and effective butler because now he has a hard time tidying up.
That's true. And I apologize for the cough. For whatever reason, I'm going hack.
He's been like this all day.
So we will improve him.
I blame it on the change in weather.
Yeah.
Weather keeps changing.
I mean,
Because it's an asshole.
The good news is it's not in my lungs. It's just kind of in the back of the throat.
It's in the sinuses.
Yeah, those were mannequins.
I am incorrect. How am I incorrect? He burned problems away before.
True, but he's a little bit more
He now
direct.
just has more space for flamer fuel.
I'll take it. Okay, I'm gonna eat some iguana on a stick.
If you drive... Butter says... If you drive a tank over the stuff you have to dust, you do not have to dust it anymore. You know something?
This is logical.
You know something? This is why I don't do well with housekeeping.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna go to.
This is why I hate cleaning the house. This is why we got Dante.
True.
I just need a dust bot now.
You just want like a robot household.
Is that wrong?
No, it's not.
I think it's appropriate. What?
I'm trying to think when we started.
Nancy needs tank treads. No. No, I don't want to be a cyborg.
Well, perhaps when we're like post-human in our
Okay, maybe when I'm
inevitable.
futuristic cyborg.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
I'm checking the start time.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beauty does still exist in this world.
You have a very strange idea of beauty there, Codsworth, but okay.
So you're gonna say that I need tank treads, or wait a minute?
Or was it about the inevitable post-human bodies? Okay.
I'm never gonna die. I shall live forever and become immortal.
Sounds like a plan. And I'm just too considerate to leave my wife a widow, so...
You have to live my wife a widow.
Yep, so I guess I'll just have to live forever too.
I, for one, welcome our cyborg overlord Twitch streamers. I just want to be... B-Man says, I just want to be a cooler cyborg.
There we go.
That's... Hey, as long as I don't need to sit there and ingest blood for some odd reason. Why not?
Yeah. It just makes me think, that whole question,
Like for...
a cooler cyborg.
Wine? Mixer? Let's see what else. Dippin' Dippin' Dots. Oh my god. Do you know, I remember when Dippin' Dots came out, and they were just like this huge thing, right? Just fucking huge. And, for the longest time, the only place that, where I grew up in Ohio, the only time you could get Dippin' Dots was when you went to Cedar Point. Because they always had the Dippin' Dot booth.
Codsworth, deal with that. Because I have a bigger problem.
Suicide. Boom. Arm shot. Anyway.
Oh, good. He did, in fact, deal with the dog. Good job there, buddy. I think he has actually been improved by this.
But he's still our Codsworth.
Man, am I
Try
like...
to aim it a little higher. There we go. Yeah, that's...
He's actually getting in a fight with a couple of super mutants.
Oh, nice.
Well done, Codsworth. You're actually doing okay.
I mean, he's not shanking anybody. Which, I don't know if I should share the photo, the image that Keisha's sketched last stream.
Yeah, we'll get around to it.
It'll get put up eventually, but I'm still entertained by it. I think it was just the angle you were shooting at.
Could be, but he's definitely coming at us from a distance.
Fire cuts deep, Nancy. I don't know. I think fire just burns, mostly on the surface, and that's
Are you taking a
eminently
nap,
painful.
Codsworth? Codsworth was taking a nap.
you know, he was getting into it, but he still is just a machine.
True.
You know, as far as we know, he has no, you know, humanoid basis for anything.
True. Let's see.
Whee.
So, there's the Coast Guard Pier, crashed vertibird. And we might as well poke around in here. There's probably a few things to loot.
Groundfighter says, pretty hard to sharpen up a fire shiv. Oh, I don't know. I just need my lightsaber. You know. And B-Man says, ouch. B-Man, I'm sorry you've been caught in an explosion. That sucks.
Come on, rascal. You want to be a lap kitty. Okay. So let's see what we got. Some rounds.
Well, then I will leave you to your expertise in burns, B-Man, because that is something I want none of.
Yep. Okay. You know, it gets a little bit weird when you're still not used to Codsworth being an ally, and you see something with sentry legs coming by you. Yes, kitty. Ooh, a technical document.
Yep. In my experience, fire is usually a bad thing when it's coming at you.
Yes.
Actually, no. In barbecues, fire is usually
A wonderful thing.
a wonderful thing, but it has to be controlled. Controlled fire.
Yeah, Coast Guard lockup terminal.
Oh yes, and I've gotten our cat's high tonight. I didn't mention that.
Remote door control.
We actually found this fun little catnip that has Silvervine in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like hyper nip.
Yep, and they get very
And
stoned.
they just get so, like, they stare at walls more than usual and are like, whoa.
Yep.
Yes.
So let's see, we're looking at a Coast Guard evidence terminal.
Ow.
Connor smuggling logs. Object, 53 Jangles dolls, knockoffs. 108 wooden toy soldiers. Quotes around the wooden. And 15 packages of Tasty Lad snack cakes donated to a food bank.
Wait a minute. But when they say, you know, wooden, in air quotes, are they like talking about, I don't know, I imagine that they're talking about dildos or something, because
Yeah.
weird.
So then we've got a thing about winter holotape logs, but just was a list of locations. That'll come up later. Let's see.
Glad you were careful, man, because
Doe trafficking logs, 120 units of
are not
injectable drugs. Stamped with a seal property of Chase R&D. Maloney unauthorized absence log. 2 tickets, evidence log. 2 tickets for Big Bill and the Barn Burners. 1 photograph, William Big Bill Harrison and Mrs. Maloney. Okay. Right homicide logs. In a photograph set of victim at scene. Coast Guard dress uniform severely waterlogged. And 2 Nuka-Cola caps recovered from Ensign Wright's ocular cavities. So
that's...
somebody tried to do essentially a, I don't even know what to call it.
Travel to the River Styx?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Astoundingly awesome tales. Do 5% damage, plus 5% damage with scoped weapons. Awesome. And the Starlit Sniper is the title of this one.
Ooh.
And then there's some skeletons locked in here in the evidence room, so they locked somebody in.
And Jinxie is pissed.
Alright, so let's see. Let's do some hacking. I'll go execution. So it's not interior
Well,
or
sadly,
seclusion.
elephant tusks and whalebone and the like are always going to be profitable as long as somebody's willing to buy it.
Yeah. Patrol is getting closer. Hurriedly?
That's it.
There we go.
It's about the only one that has anything in common. Huh? So yeah.
Wow.
Rascal, leave Jinxie alone.
The problem is that she's too loved. All the boys want to be her friend.
Actually, all of the boys want to be her friend, or playmate, or, you know, beat down buddy. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And she sits there and she says, "Fuck all you all. I want none of this, you motherfuckers. Get away. Growl, growl, hiss. Snarl, snarl, growl."
Okay, treasure trove of
Essentially.
ammunition and drugs. And a couple safes. One easy and one hard.
Jinxie's a girl, so she doesn't have a taint.
That's it.
You know, I'm not sure about what the exact definition thereof is. She might? I mean...
No, technically the taint is usually the space between the asshole and the testicles. That's what the taint is. Wait, am I the only one who knows this?
That's what I thought, but you know, there's got to be an analogous, like, substitute with...
Yeah, but I don't think with women, I don't think that female genitalia is actually referred to as a taint.
Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on this.
I'm not an expert on this or anything, but I'm
Ooh,
just...
bourbon.
Taint one thing, it's the other. Nice. Nice grunt fodder.
Today on...
Well, I'll be honest. B-Man says everyone has a taint. You know something? I don't know that that's true.
You know, that's the next line in the... in the next book in that classic children's series that starts with "Everybody poops."
Everybody... Unless you're Catholic. Oh, you're Catholic. That's...
Pure concentrate evil coming out the back of you?
You're a naughty little boy, and that's pure concentrated evil coming out the back of you.
That's more like it.
There we go. No, I think that...
Got it.
Oh, I can't believe I'm going to do this.
You're
God,
about to type,
I am going...
You're about to type that into Google, aren't you? You are going to regret this.
I
you know
will.
it, right? Okay, that's a... Okay.
I think we're going to have to...
The expression on your face
You know
is
something?
priceless.
I'm leaving that.
Yeah.
I'm not touching this any further. What a...
Well, according
You
to Urban Dictionary, it is gendered, but it's actually originated in a...
In for women.
Yep. So in that case, you could say the spreading to men is a I guess a evolution of the language.
Maybe.
Devolution of the language. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not even going there. I'm leaving this, guys. I'm picking this up. I'm putting it outside, and we will never discuss this again. Okay. Anyway, I'm putting it in a box. It's being tossed out the door. We're not talking about this anymore.
So I'm gonna save since we've done a good bit.